Okay, here's the coaching style, right? So this is supporting the long-term professional development of others, right? It helps employees identify their strengths and weaknesses, right? So self-awareness, they're going to help you build self-awareness. They're going to help you establish long-range development plans, right? What are the kinds of things that you need to do to actually do to develop? They're going to reach agreement on what that process ought to be, right? Provide ongoing instruction, give you support, give you feedback, right? When do we use this the most?
A young team, young experienced team.
Young, inexperienced team?
Employee development.
Employee development. And new task, I was going to say, because you know, it's interesting. How many are familiar with the situational leadership model? Anybody? Okay. So that just talks about, you know, you can be an expert, right? We could take somebody in this room who's been working for all these years and is a real expert at what they do, and we send them into the world of social media or some advertising agency and we say, we need you to create a web page. Guess what? They're a newbie again, right? And so the style of managing or interacting with them is different than it would be if you were talking to them about this business in this industry, right?
Or it should be different.
Or it should be, thank you, it should be different. And often what happens when we don't recognize that is then they begin to flounder. So coaching is, as a leader, is about looking at the individual in front of you and saying, where are they on that spectrum? What do I need to do to meet them where they are and to grow them, right? So most effective when employees acknowledge that there's a discrepancy in their performance. The employee knows it, right? We were having some conversations earlier about self-awareness. Because in today's world, you have to be very self-aware as a leader today. Very self-aware and willing to hear the feedback. Also effective when employees are motivated to seek their own professional development. Not in a crisis, right? Because there's not a lot of time to reflect, okay? And when, and only when the leader has good coaching skills. And that is something people really need to be trained on, right? Because often we'll hear people talk about, and I'll hear people say, well, I'm coaching them. What I hear it is it's masked telling them what to do, which is not the same as coaching, right?